Hello and welcome to a video review of Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Sideswipe. Before we look at him, we're going to look at his gun, because unlike Bumblebee, which isn't that good, I did find Bumblebee's gun. I'm not going to re-review him, but this gun, mech tech weapons, I kind of thought they were stupid. I mean, you have this six-barreled kind of blaster. Folds into a sword, but it doesn't kind of... It should stop there, but it kind of doesn't. And you have some nice Cybertronian markings on both sides. It does tend to get stuck sometimes. It's not supposed to, but nice detailing. Some of the mech tech weapons I always thought were kind of stupid. His kind of makes sense, but like Bumblebee's where it goes from a gun to a gun. Optimus's was cool, the Voyager that went from a gun to an axe. But anyways, we're going to look at Sideswipe here himself. Kind of gappy. Very gappy underneath. And he is a Corvette Stingray concept, and you can kind of see the Stingray logo. It's more prevalent on this side, and yes, mine has never stayed tabbed together on the doors. I get one side tabbed in, go to adjust the other side, it doesn't stay. You got the nice Corvette logo there, the nice grille, interior looks nice, steering wheel, you got the shifter and whatnot, definitely not alternators, definitely not. Got the taillights there, which yes, as soon as I tab this in, everything's going to start untabbing. So this figure has issues. But yeah, rolls pretty nicely. Kind of. The undercarriage does drag a little bit because there's like thumbnail clearance. But besides, go off to the side. But yeah, without further ado, we're going to transformation. So you're going to bring up these side panels if they haven't already untabbed. I'm going to untab the rear. Fold in the exhaust. I don't know if you saw that or not. Kind of bring that up. Come to the front. Untab the front wheel welds. Bring them up. You're going to want to rotate them down. And then, let me get that on frame for you. You know, rotate them down. Take his hands, which do just fold out. On mine, they're very tight. And then you have his hands, his little three-fingered hands. Rotate this one down. Fold this side out. You want to take this piece, bring it up, pop up the hood, and it should kind of pop up a little bit more than that. It always kind of sticks on mine. It has a tendency to pop off too. As you can see, it always just pops off before it pops up. So then when you just take that, fold these sections out of the way. You want to grab them, kind of fold them out of the way so you have them off to the side. I'll show you what I mean by that. Fold them up and off to the side, and then you can bring down the top section, I believe. I don't know why mine does not want to... There we go. His head was stuck. And then when you bring that section down, it'll tab into the waist section. And then you take your hood, which on my copy, it comes off super easy. So for the longest time as a kid, my Sideswipe did not have the hood because you're supposed to take it and pop it up enough that you can fold that down. But on mine, it just pops off. So yeah, most of the time my Sideswipe didn't have this back piece. So you want to take those, fold them back. Take this piece here, move the hood up again before I forget. And it is, no, you want to leave the hood down, sorry. Nope, you leave it up. I haven't transformed this guy in so long. You can kind of finagle it around like that. The friction hinge on mine is very loose, so I'll just kind of leave it at wherever I can get it to stay. This figure kind of went through hell and back. So yeah, we're just going to fold it up and leave it like that. It's probably going to fall down. You want to take this piece, bring it up just enough, rotate it, and these ones are very tight. Straighten out the leg, and there you have the leg. Take this side, bring it down, rotate this around. This side's not as tight. Straighten out the leg. Now you can give him the weird like digitigrade look that he had in the film if you want. He does have these little pieces to be heel spurs, but kind of rotate, move the arms out of every way. And I think the hood just popped off again. No, it did not. You can bring these up, which is what I like to do. And that messy out of focus off frame camera job that I just did, you'll get Sideswipe, who is very tight in the arms, and I don't know why. So, yeah, this figure is a mess. This arm is fine. This arm I'm going to have to do some work to. But yeah, there you have Sideswipe and his robot mode. Nice little looking Sideswipe. If I can get him to stand. He's never liked to stand, and his knees and stuff are just so wore out because he's played with so much. And he does have a little gimmick in this mode. You can flip out his swords. And there you have his swords. You can give him his gun. But you kind of have to straighten out the arm because it's too big for him. And there he has a gun that turns into a sword, so he has 3 swords and a gun. Yeah, this review is kind of a mess because it's this figure. I mean, he's got a lot of age-related problems. And he doesn't like to stand because his knees are just absolutely shot. But yeah, this has been a very quick and dirty look at Dark the Moon Deluxe Sideswipe. I'd get in close on the details, but I know as soon as I go to him, he's just gonna... Yeah, he's retired. He's retired to the shelf and vehicle mode permanently. But if you can find him, he's a good figure. Just find one that's not as used as mine. Definitely a good figure. And I have seen people, when they transform him, they do flip these back to give him the full wheel look. I always flip them forward, but I guess if you flip him back, he does kind of stand up a little bit better, but he's still back heavy because of all this kibble on the back that refuses to stay up. So, I mean, he just can't hardly stand to begin with. You can balance him, kind of, sort of, but everything is just so loose on him. I mean, oh, he's not going to fall over now. But, I mean, okay, he's going to prove me a liar. So I guess you can get him to stand, just not very well. But let me know what you think of this figure. Let me know if you had him. Let me know what your favorite version of Sideswipe is. I apologize, all this was off camera. This figure feels like he's going to turn to dust in my hands. So I will catch you folks next time.